What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. This is kind of a special one because I wasn't planning on doing this one today. It's been requested a lot, don't get me wrong. Like, there's lots of songs that have been requested a lot, but that's the problem. There's lots of songs that have been requested a lot. I think my YoungBoy requests are still well over 100 songs that are still pending to be done. So think about that, right? Like, you send me a message or you send me a comment and you're like, you got to do this one. And it's like, well, if you're requesting 1 out of 100, that's 1% of the requests that I'm getting. Like, it's not that I think one's more important than the other. It's just there's a lot to get through. However, I found this comment hilarious. And I think sometimes when something makes you laugh, it's just going to catch your attention a little bit more. So I was going to be done for today because it's been a super, super long day. I just got home a little bit ago. I had to work in the evening today, but this comment made me laugh. So let's see. So I want to make sure I did it. It's where is it? Here. It's very simple. It was just day 1,247 of asking for life support. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard when I got that comment. But now if you guys try to copy that, it's probably not going to get the same laugh, right? You got to be original. But that got my attention. So here I am. I should really be in bed. It's like 11 p.m. here. I'm so tired. I got a super long day ahead of me tomorrow. But that comment made me laugh. So I'm about to do this right now. We got life support. I got the lyrics pulled up right here. Let's do this.
She like on me.
Okay. I wasn't sure what he said right there. I have the genius lyrics, so sometimes when things are really something that even by reading the lyrics, I don't know if I'm going to get it. So he said something French there, Comme des Garçons or something like that. CDG. It says that it's like a brand of shoes and clothes. Okay, I would never have known that, so I'm glad that I have the genius lyrics. But all right, I like the instrumental so far. Let's see where we're going with this song.
Come on, day goes on. She said she like on me. Flagged in a chip, flagged in a E. Can I take you out tonight? Go get something to eat. Sit and I tell you like things you know about me. I'm like, babe, my grandma died, I was asleep. I'm like, babe, I could've died that night, my whip had flipped. Young man take pride, remember riding and take my grams to chemo. Now I got grams like I'm Frank Matthews, jury, weigh at least a kilo.
That was dope. So a couple of things here. It seems like he's talking about a girl or talking to a girl is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Got a little bit of metaphors and stuff going on here. So just like simple stuff, flyer than the jet, flyer than the eagle. And then here, this part, can I take you out? Can I take you out tonight? Get something to eat, sit and tell you things you don't know about me. That's dope. And then this part, I'm like, babe, my grandma died. I was at a sleepover. I could have died that night. My whip had flipped over. So I think he's showing that, like, he's talking about this interaction. He's talking about this girl or to this girl and talking about how he's like opening up to her, showing some vulnerability here, telling her like stories about himself. Yeah.
I'm like, babe, I could've died that night, my whip had flipped. Young man take pride, remember riding and take my grams to chemo. Now I got grams like I'm Frank Matthews, jury, weigh at least a kilo. Now back to you, every time that I'm in it like a pool, she be waiting inside. Tryna hit it like I want, but then I don't, cause I be too high. Feel it's best if I let you decide, cause this I don't want jeopardize. Come lay me down every day, I'm tired. For these hoes, cause they be telling lies.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing like the whole video.
Remember riding and take my grams to chemo. Now I got grams like I'm Frank Matthews, jury, weigh at least a kilo.
That was a cool flip on Graham, like take my grams to chemo. So he's taking his grandma to chemo. So, she must have had cancer. And then he flipped it to grams. Should I know this Frank Matthews reference? I'm just going to click it and see. Drug trafficker. Famous drug trafficker. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that reference. Cool. So he's saying now I got grams like Frank Matthews. And then he also references jewelry. Jewelry weigh at least 1 kilo. So still talking about the weight. That's a cool little scheme that he ran there. I like that.
Not back to you every time that I'm in it like a pool. She be waiting inside, tryna hit it like I want, but then I don't, cause I be too high. Feel it's best if I let you decide, cause this I don't want jeopardize. Come lay me down every day I'm tired. For these hoes, cause they be telling lies. Now I need a blueprint, and you all in. I just gotta know. Drugs got my mind clicking. On my Kawasaki tryna do a hair clicker. Down and out got me feeling suicidal. Air Force One, they custom made. I'ma pull up $30,000 Balmain James. Pull up with that blicky and then touch it like them bands. Damn, she don't like no dogs, but in with a snake. Told her motherfucker blouse, just do a top. Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know, I can't tell. I'm just hoping time worth it. I'm just hoping we don't fail. I'm just tryna hold on, list the skies can't prevail. Insecure feel I ain't worth it, not enough for none of them.
Here. I like that. So there's interesting stuff happening like throughout this whole thing, right? Like I've said this before in like songs where from him, where sometimes it's almost like I think he puts out so much music, right? And like I just recorded the Rap Radar interview. Now I tried to post it, it got blocked. So I'm making some adjustments, trying to repost it. Hopefully it comes out tonight. If it doesn't come out tonight, I'll try to have it out tomorrow. But I watched the whole thing, and I was saying in that where he was talking about like feeling the music. And I think that with him, that's what happens. It's not like he like sits down and is like, oh, let me listen to some beats, and oh, this could be a song about this. Okay, let me write a song about this. I don't think he does it that way. I think it's just, for him, it's a feeling, and he follows the feeling and executes, right? So when that's the case, I think sometimes on these songs you can almost feel him like working things out or figuring things out emotionally or mentally. And you see his like he's generally talking about the same thing, but he's kind of going back and forth through this track, like about how he's talking about it and what he's talking about, but still like kind of within the package of what the song is supposed to be. And then here at the end there, where he's talking about like the custom Air Force Ones and then the Balmain jeans and this other stuff, and then he goes, is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just hoping time worth it. I'm just hoping we don't fail. And then here, insecure, feel like I ain't worth, not enough for none of them. So it's interesting. Like you see that timidness, like it's both sides of it, right? Like he showed you that kind of cockiness of like, oh, I got money and I can show you the expense of this and expense of that. But then like it's showing you that side's there also kind of covering up like the insecurity side of it and the timid side of it. That's dope. Like I like seeing kind of that duality and that conflict in the music.
Don't list the skies can't prevail. Insecure feel I ain't worth it, not enough for none of them.
Nice.
You hear me calling right now full of endo. 30 minutes later probably be outside your window. Throwing rocks until you turn your light on and say go. Don't know what the fuck is going on when you expecting me to go. Fuck it, let me pack my clothes right back to that murder zone. Fuck, I miss my granddad home. Shouldn't have came up out the push. Feel it, I'm gon' die, yo. All alone and by myself. Alive, got birth from life support. Alive, got birth from life support. I say how my pain keep me going. Your love keep me calm. They gon' take it once they pull a cord. I call it life on life support. They don't respect me no more. They don't love me no more. They ain't feeling my song. Take my kids down the storm. They all gone. They done took my life with the guy on the block in the trench.
That chorus is dope. Because the first half he says, my pain keeps me going, your love keeps me calm. They're going to take it all once they pull the cord. I call that life on life support. Super dope. But then this part, they don't respect me no more. They don't love me no more. They ain't feeling my songs. Take my kids during the storm. They're all gone. They took my life support. Wow, that's so dope. That's so deep. I love that chorus. That chorus is really good.
They done took my life with the gang on the block in the trench. I take you shopping alone up in Lynx. Take you to shine and flood your pants. Spin straight dimes like fucking pants. She's a hypnotizing demon lover, so satanic. I say black, and I take that rock from her. The mind ain't so dynamic. Straight from the block on the bitch in the front, I'ma swear. I ain't worried, I won't pay. Yeah, I was born and made it out. So yeah, I should lay down. Her brother made me settle down, but I can't. I drop you off at mom's house while me and my cousins tryna take rank bus brain. Catch one leg, hop out, take aim. God forbid if them niggas shoot back and lucky, at least you hit my brain. If I don't go in, Lord, please have mercy, know that she gon' go insane. Mistreat a nigga, leave me, then they act like I'm the one to blame. Alive got breath from life support. Alive got breath from life support. I say all my pain keep me going, your love keep me calm. They gon' take it once they pull a cord. I call it life on life support. They don't respect me no more. They don't love me no more. They ain't feeling my song. Take my kids during the storm. They all gone. They done took my life support.
That was awesome. To me, the choruses were definitely the highlight of this song. Not because the verses weren't good, just because like sometimes less is more. And in the chorus, it was just less. He took up 2 lines of it just saying alive, got breath on life support. And then there's the line of my pain keeps me going, your love keeps me calm. And then the second part of the chorus, they don't respect me anymore, they don't love me anymore, that whole part. And then take my kids, they took my life support. I think just like the simple put together, really like the trademark YoungBoy melodic delivery with like a very deep message in a simple form. To me, like that's his best choruses when he does that, like it's so relatable. It's so easy to catch on to. Yeah, I found it interesting in this second verse, though. I did want to go back real fast. Here, let's see. He's talking about this girl, I guess. And he goes, I take you shopping, take you to shine, flood your pendant, spend straight dimes, F them pennies. And then this part right here, she's a hypnotizing demon lover, so satanic. I say black, now I take that rock from metal, demonic, so dynamic. Cool little delivery there and playing with like the demonic dynamic, and then talking about the black and like taking rock from metal. That was like a really cool thing that he did there. But it was interesting to me, that part kind of stood out when he was talking about, I wonder, like this is a year ago, so I wonder if he's talking about the girl that he's ultimately with, or was this like a retrospective song, like talking about something that happened in the past? I'm not sure. And then this part was interesting too. He said, hop out, take aim, God forbid if they shoot back, and luckily just hit my brain. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, like, luckily just hit my brain. Like, I think just end it quick type of thing, right? So, like, it's just something that caught my attention. I wanted to go back and look at it again. But again, for me, the verses were good. The chorus was great. Yeah, I'm glad I checked it out. I'm very tired. So it was definitely extra effort for me to get to this, but I got a kick out of that comment, so I wanted to make sure I did it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go edit this and put it out right away. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.